Hey guys, today I'm going to be decorating my walls. I've been living in this room for about 2.5 years now and it's mostly done, so I am going to be doing a room tour soon. I'm very excited for that. However, this is really the only wall that's done. Actually, it's not really all the way done. I still have to... There's some gaps. Some stuff has fallen down. Sticky tack does not always work, sadly. I have to use pins sometimes. That's beside the point. Anyways, I have two other walls here that I need to decorate, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do larger pieces of artwork because obviously this is a lot of smaller, tiny stuff, which looks like a lot and it can get very chaotic and a little too cramped. So I think the plan for these two walls is larger pieces. But I do have a lot of like smaller-ish things that I do want to hang. So if I don't have enough room on my walls, I think I'm going to hang them on my ceiling. Anyways, that's the plan. Let's get started. So over here is my little roll top desk. I keep lots of stuff in here. Most of it I haven't seen in maybe years, definitely months. I have not gone through this in such a long time. I have no clue what's in here, but I do know that there's stuff that I want to hang. Don't look. Don't look. It's a little messy. So I have to go through this now. Wish me luck. I actually already have a poster of this on my wall. I think I'm gonna hang this on my ceiling. I think I'm gonna hang textiles on my ceiling. Make them droop a little bit. I think that'll have a little fun effect. We'll see. Here's a pillowcase that I got at the Goodwill bins. It has a stain on one side, but the other side is usable, and it has a funky little pattern, and I like it. I ripped these out of a book. Postcard from my friend. This is definitely going up somewhere. I need to make this. My friend got it for me from somewhere in Europe, and it's a crane, a paper crane, and you can hang it, and I'm gonna hang it from my ceiling. Like, what do I do with random certificates? What do I do with this? I don't have anywhere to put this. I'm not gonna hang this up. This is an art print from Felicia Chow, I believe. It came in a puzzle that I have. So it came with two of these. I'm gonna hang this one up. My friend Talia got me this print. I'm definitely hanging this up. If you guys ever want some like cheap prints or posters, if you can find some vintage like art lesson books, they have some great like graphics, and they also sometimes have paintings in them. I like to rip them out. Don't judge me, but they look good on my walls. I got this like old magazine ad from a store. There's another one behind this one, but I really want to hang this up. Did you guys know I'm good at art? Okay, here's the spread. There's a lot of stuff. I didn't realize I had this much. So that stuff I know I want to put on my ceiling because they're larger. Those are the vintage ads, and then I did that, I painted that. There's a Star Wars poster, some other stuff. I really like this like little sign here. I think I definitely want to put this, actually I'm not sure if I want to put that on my wall or my ceiling, but these are comic book like pages I ripped out, but I really like how some of those look. And I decorate my walls based on color, as you can tell. So like if there's a part that's missing a color, I have to find something that's that color to fit it. So that's how I decorate my walls. So it's really helpful to have a bunch of different like colors. These are some pictures that I got from vintage art lesson books, like I said earlier. And then here's all the tiny stuff. So I'm not sure how much of this I'll use, but yeah, so this is what I have to work with. And then I actually have to, this is the wall I'm gonna be starting with. So here's my shelves over here, my TV. So I have to take this stuff down first. This is staying here. I think that's a good spot for it. But yeah, I need to take these down first. So how are you guys doing? This is my first YouTube video. It's really hard to film a video. I didn't realize like how hard it was. And to talk to a camera, because I've had to film like 10 pre-takes of that intro. It was bad. But like, I don't know, I hope I'll get used to it. I think I want to make more videos. This is just hopefully the first of many. I have plans. I have a list actually of YouTube videos I want to make. The next one though is going to be the room tour for sure. I'm excited for that. Yeah, like some other YouTube videos I have planned are like there's a painting behind there that I'll show you later. And I painted a frame on it, but like, I don't know, I don't really like painted frames. I don't know why I painted a frame. I knew that that painting had needed a frame, so I drew it on. But I want to order a print of that painting, like the same size, and I want to cut off the frame part, and I want to make my own frame out of wood to like replicate the frame that I had painted so it looks exactly the same. I think it would look really cool. And yeah, I'm gonna have to base that wall around that. You'll see later, but I'm excited for that. I'm gonna make a video about that, like I said. So hopefully it turns out. One thing that I don't like about sticky tack, as great as it is I don't know if it's just the brand that I got or what, but it leaves like a grease stain on whatever I put it onto. So it like ruins the back side, and sometimes it soaks through to the front side of like my art. So it's really annoying. I don't know if it's just, like if I got like a cheap brand or something. But yeah, and also it just falls down a lot. Like that's the one thing they don't tell you about like these nice pretty walls. I will tell you, they fall. Stuff falls all the time. I'll be sleeping sometimes and I'll wake up and it's just on me. It's not great. But yeah, it's worth it though. It looks pretty. But that's why I'm starting to use tacks more, even though, like thumbtacks, even though they make holes in the wall, like it's not gonna fall down. Other videos I have planned, I want to make some studio vlogs. I see a lot of artists make studio vlogs. And I actually don't know how interesting my life is, like, because I just sit at home, make art, do my little online college classes. That's pretty much it. So I don't know, I mean, I will film like the painting process and stuff. But like, no. I don't know, maybe that'll help me get out of my comfort zone, get out of my house. Maybe it'll force me to go do some interesting stuff, live a little, you know? Okay, now that that's taken down, I actually have to figure out what I want to put up there, which there's a lot of stuff on my bed, but also I keep my paintings behind my TV just because it's convenient and I don't really have another spot to put them in my room. Well, I do, I have a portfolio underneath my desk that I could put them in and it would probably be safer and better for them. But it's just convenient, like if I want to just take it out, they're right here. So I'm gonna look through these now and figure out which ones I want to put up and where. So, there's this one, which is really big. Like this is massive. It fits, right? But it's really big. It might be too big. I don't know if I feel comfortable hanging my artwork on my ceiling. I don't know why, that just seems more sketchy. Like what else could happen to it? I don't know, but hold on, 1 second. Okay, I figured out that this like fits just about in here. So I'm gonna hang this up somewhere over here. So that's the plan for that one. This one I actually have to unmount it. Okay, this one went to state in an art competition, but it only got a 3 out of the highest you can get is a 4. And I think the main reason is because I didn't mount it properly. But like, you gotta give me credit. Like, I was innovative. Like, Come on now. Like, just because there's no border around it. I don't know. Maybe that wasn't the reason. Like, maybe they just actually didn't like my art. It's hard to believe, but I don't know. As you can tell, these two are sort of in a similar style, fashion, you know, size and everything. So my plan for these is I want to make 2 to 3 more paintings, like, and make a set of them. So this would be Earth. I was planning on making, like, I don't know, it could either be sky or it could be like storms. Because I think air would also be an interesting concept to put into this like style. Like, obviously, like a tornado would look really cool. So I might do a tornado. And then I also want to do one for fire. That one's gonna be really fun. I think that's the one I'm gonna paint first. And then also water. So that one's gonna be underwater, which it also is really exciting. I'm really excited to paint those. But I think I wanna, like, I don't know, do I wanna hang them all up next to each other? Like, there's not enough room next to this one because the TV's in the way. So I can't hang them all back here. But there is, like, room above my desk, above my shelf above my desk. But I kinda wanna decorate it first. I don't know. Maybe I just won't hang them up. I'll just leave this one up. I don't know if I want to hang this one up though. Like, should I hang this one up? What if I hang it sideways? Ugh. I really like this one, but I just don't know if I want to hang it up. We'll see. This one, I think, so I have a giant clipboard over here that I use. I used to use it for school, like I would bring my paintings on it so they wouldn't get bent. But I don't use it as much anymore, so I think I'm gonna put this one on the giant clipboard and just display it like that. I have this one. I really like this one. I definitely want to hang this one up somewhere. So we're gonna have to find a spot for this one. Oh, I forgot about these. My friend Melinda painted this for me. This one is going to go above my closet, I believe. I don't think I want to hang this one up though. Okay, I think that's it for all of the paintings behind here that I want to hang up. Okay, but I also have these paintings that I think I want to hang some of them up. Maybe this one. I don't know which ones I want to hang up yet, but these are all options. Probably this one for sure, I think. Maybe. Definitely this one. I kind of want to frame this one though, but maybe I'll just hang it up without a frame. Okay, so here's my thought process. Since this is one of my own paintings, I can't hang another one of my own paintings next to it. I need to like scatter them around because I don't have enough paintings to hang. I mean, I guess I could cover this entire wall with my own paintings, but I don't want to do that. So, I'm trying to think here. So this is blue, yellow, orange, pink. Okay, I think I want to put this one on this wall. Probably like somewhere over here. Okay, I think I'm gonna put this one over here. Is anyone else going to college? I'm doing online community college, so my classes are pretty easy. I'm doing online because it gives me a lot more freedom to like make art, and I don't have to wake up early and I can make my own schedule. I don't know. I just feel like it fits what I want to do this next year better. And I'm going to be graduating with my associates in 1 year because I had to have my credits from high school. So, pretty excited for that. Definitely glad to be done with high school. Did not enjoy that. What's your guys' favorite color? Comment down below. Mine is orange. I don't know if you can tell. A lot of people think it's green. I do really like green. Green's a very nice color, but orange is my favorite. I don't know, should I do a little like get to know me thing? My favorite animal is a turtle. I've liked turtles since I was little. Let's see. Fun fact, I have a birthmark shaped like a chocolate chip cookie on my knee. Maybe you'll get to see it one day. One of my ears is like deformed, kind of. It's different from my other ear. I looked it up recently. I think it's called a Stall's ear. Not entirely sure. I'm not gonna self-diagnose myself, but that's what the internet said. Okay, see how there's like a lot of like yellow and warm tones down here surrounding? So this spot needs to be pretty cool tones. I'm thinking blues and yellows. I also want it to be darker, because if I want to put that other print over here, I need to balance out the darks. So I have some comic book pages as options. Okay, it's between these two. This way. What shows have you guys been watching? Have any of you been watching Alchemy of Souls? I am obsessed. The last episode came out yesterday, and I still haven't seen it because I'm busy. And I'm really sad for it to end. Like, I really don't want it to. I know that another, like, I don't know, like storyline season, whatever, is gonna come out in December. So that's pretty soon. But I'm still not ready to leave it. That's street. Nope. I'm also watching Breaking Bad with my parents right now. We're on season 3. It's pretty good. I don't know. Like, there's not much else to say. I don't even know. Okay, well, have you guys heard of that phenomenon where, like, once you start doing something, or like once you find out about something, you like find it everywhere? Like, I don't know, I can't tell if that's what's happening with me in Breaking Bad, or like if Breaking Bad is just trending right now. Because I feel like I'm seeing it everywhere. I feel like it's equally possible for either scenario to be true. I'm not sure. Okay, so there's a lot of pink down here, and there's not a lot up here. So I need to bring pink out up here. So I'm gonna use these gum wrappers. What is your guys' opinion on maximalism? Because I feel like it's definitely becoming more popular, or more people are finding out about it now. Like, I feel like I've always been a maximalist at heart, but I've only recently heard of the term. Well, not recently, but like in the past few years, heard of it. Like, I feel like it's just now becoming a thing that people are talking about. Probably in spite of minimalism. Maybe I'm just like a hoarder, and I finally have an excuse to hoard. Or maybe it's aesthetic. Who knows? I definitely am a hoarder. I definitely hoard. I did do a research paper on hoarding, Very interesting stuff. There's like 5 stages of hoarding. And I don't even know if I'm stage 1, but I definitely hoard. I mean, I'd like to think that I'm like a good hoarder, right? Like it's not unhealthy. Like what if I have some documents that I might need later? Like if I threw them away, then they would be gone. And then I'd be kicking myself in the butt. Oh! How long is this video gonna be? Oh! I need my hammer. Oh! Ooh. Guys, I'm not weak. This is just a really hard wall to push pins in. Is this video even interesting at all? Like, am I contributing any meaningful conversation, or am I just rambling? Do you guys like rambly videos? I don't know. I think I like rambly videos. They're nice to just like have in the background while you're working or drawing or whatever. I'm trying to think of like topics to talk about though. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna talk about the painting series that I have planned out for this. So, like I said earlier, I'm gonna try to do like all of the elements. So I'm gonna have this be Earth. The one with lightning, I think I'm gonna make like a weather one, or like a energy lightning. I don't know, whatever. It's gonna be like a 5th element. And then for the fire one, that's the one I'm gonna do next. It's gonna be, okay, so the thing about all of these is it's like a long pillar, and then there's like a house. So this one has the house on top of it, and then the lightning one has, well, it's actually a temple in the lightning one, but the temple is at the bottom. So in the fire one, I'm gonna do a tree, and it's gonna have a tree house at the top, but the tree is gonna be on fire. And it's gonna be really pretty and tall, and I can't wait to do that. And then for the water one, it's gonna be like a tower of coral. And then I don't know if I'm gonna do the house at the top or the bottom, because I could do like a little sea cave house thing, or I could do like a house above the water, like at the top. So I don't know which one I'll do yet. And then for the air one, I'm definitely gonna do a tornado, because that just fits. And then the house is obviously gonna be at the bottom. But yeah, I have some of the colors planned out for the backgrounds. Like for the fire one, I definitely want like part of the sky to be teal, because it's gonna pop really nicely against the red and the orange of the fire. I do have a colorway planned out somewhere. I don't know where it is though. But yeah. But those are all of the paintings for that series. I'm hoping to have that done. I don't know, I have to 3 paintings to these paintings take me like a month. Well, they did when I was in school, high school. They probably would take me less time now that I wouldn't have to like go to school and have time where I'm not working on it. I have a bunch of patches, and I don't know if I want to like put them on a jacket or something, or if I want to hang them up. I definitely want to make some patches soon though. See, okay, but like here's the thing. Like I have all these ideas for products that I want to make, and like I'm really excited about making them, and I want to make them, but I'm hindered by like obviously money, but also like consumers. Like I don't have the amount of consumers that would be necessary for me to make products sustainably. You know, like I can order them, but no one buys them. So something that I'm really gonna focus on this next year is like trying to grow my social media presence, because I really need to like get that. It's a goal of mine. It would be really great to make a living as an artist. It's obviously a goal for many, but these days it's more realistic with YouTube and Instagram and Patreon. So I'm really hoping. See, earlier in the summer my goal was 10,000 followers on Instagram by the end of the year. I don't think that's gonna happen realistically, but I can hope. I am at 1,500 something right now, which is crazy. It's insane, that's so many people. Some products I really want to make are, like I said, embroidered patches. I also want to make pennant flags. I have to find a manufacturer for that. I'm not sure, but little felt flags. I have a bunch hanging in my room that you'll see, and I love them so much, and I think it would be really fun to make some. I know a lot of artists make pins, enamel pins. I don't know, I've never really been interested in pins, which is kind of surprising because I like to collect a lot of things. So I don't know why I've never collected pins. But would you guys be interested in enamel pins? I don't know. Right now I have I wouldn't say I have a lot of products, but the products that I do have, I sell the blankets and I sell prints. And those are I have it set so it's made to order. So I'm not spending money and then no one buys it. I'm only spending as much money as I need to get the test blankets or the test prints or the ones that I take photos of. So stuff like the keychains and stickers, I buy those and then they kind of just sit there. It's a little sad, but it is what it is. But yeah, I can't really afford to make more products that I need to just buy. I really want to make washi tape as well, is another thing. And there's also I'm planning on getting my washi tape from Flowgrace, and they have a minimum order quantity of 100 for stamp washi tapes, the washi tapes that have stamps on them and you can tear them off. And I really want to make some of those, and I have some designs already planned, but 100 is a lot, and that would be I don't know, probably $300 or something like that. And I would just have inventory sitting there. I have all these ambitions to make products and no one to buy them. I also, since the thing about the blankets is since they are made to order, I can just make as many designs of those as I want, and all I have to spend is the money that it takes for me to get a blanket to see how the colors turn out. So that's why I'm focusing a lot on making blankets right now, and I really enjoy making them. I don't know if anyone's tired of seeing them yet, but yeah, I have a lot of ideas for blankets as well. And right now I'm currently working on making fall blankets. The picnic blanket and the stargazing blanket were supposed to be summer ones, and it still is summer right now, but I meant to release those blankets in July. I just kind of put off designing them until it was a little too late. It's not too late now. They're gonna be released this week. Today's Monday. I'm gonna release them Wednesday. But so the fall blankets, I'm planning on making a pumpkin patch one, an apple orchard one, and a mushroom marsh one. So I'm really excited to do those. And the stargazing blankets and the picnic blankets, I made those, I drew the designs on Procreate, so they were digital designs. And all the other, the past 4 blankets I did before that were all traditionally painted. So I wanted to experiment with digital designs, and I like how it turned out, but I think for the fall blankets, I'm gonna do them traditionally. I'm gonna paint them out, scan them, and then make those into blankets. I also have a flower design for a blanket that I want to release for spring. It's actually based on part of a design that's in one of my other paintings. If you want to go find it, I don't know if you'll be able to. probably not that hard to find, but the colors and like part of the design for the flowers is actually based on a bread box, a vintage bread box that I have, and I use it to store some of my plant stuff. You'll see it in my room tour video. But I really like the top tier color combo is red, yellow, and teal. It's just such a good combo. Like, you cannot get a better color combo than red, yellow, and teal. And that's what those colors are. So I hope I have enough thumbtacks for this. I don't know why these walls are so hard. I actually think it'd be nice if I just put fortunes all along. Does anyone else collect fortunes? I collected them for this specific reason, to hang on my wall. Like, I wonder how many years worth of fortunes this is. This has got to be maybe 6 years at least. Again, I'm a hoarder. Do you guys collect anything? What do you collect? I used to love collecting rocks and crystals. I don't collect them as much anymore. I mean, like, if I see a cool rock, I'm gonna pick it up, but I still have my collection. Maybe I'll show you guys one day. I need to make like a rock study blanket. Like a mineral studies. So cool. Oh, another blanket design that I'm thinking of. I want to make, so like, with the way the blankets are, like I'm never sure how the colors are going to turn out on a blanket. That's why I ordered like color test blankets and stuff. So like, I want to make a blanket that has like every color that I would use on it, so I can see how they turn out and how it looks. But I also want to make it like a functional blanket that I can sell. Like, I want to make it like, hold on. Something like this, where it's like a color chart, or like a color theory studies chart, something like that. I think it would look really cool. I also collect little turtle figurines. Like, I don't know if you can see them, but this whole glass display thing right here is full of turtle figurines. Like I said earlier, I like turtles. I don't really like them as much as I used to. I was definitely obsessed. It was a hyperfixation of mine when I was like 7. So I'm not as obsessed anymore. But I definitely still like turtles, I think. I don't know if I'm just saying that now because it's like, I've grown up with it and it's something I've always said. Like, do I actually like turtles? I don't know. What's the psychology behind that? Like, I like all animals, but like turtles, you know? I also like, I've always said that I like turtles, peacocks, hermit crabs are pretty cool. Fish are nice. I think I like the aesthetic of fish more than fish themselves. I just like, okay, so here's the thing. I like drawing non-living things. Like, I love drawing like still lifes. But the thing is, they're usually like objects or like plants. I don't particularly like drawing people because I'm not good at it. I definitely need to practice that more. I mean, like, I say that now and I'm staring at one of my paintings that is like the best. I don't even know how I could do that again. It's the mermaid one, the siren. But what was I saying? Oh, right. But like fish. Like, I like drawing fish because they just look so dead. Like, their eyes are just blank completely. Like, it doesn't look like there's any cognizance behind them. Like, you look at like different like mammal eyes, like dogs. They have like emotions. Fish are like dead. They have dead eyes. And that's why I like drawing them so much, because they don't look alive. That was the whole point behind what I was saying. Yeah, like if you look back at some of my artwork, like, I'm trying to think of what other animals I've drawn. I don't think I've Is there anything else with eyes that have... I don't know. I don't think so. But like, the Swell Shells painting, I'm looking at it right now. Like, it's just a turtle shell and a snail shell. No living animals. They're just not there. Oh, I'm saying that? I'm so stupid. I'm looking at this. I mean, like, snakes definitely have emotions. But look at this fish. I mean, he's definitely very angry. It's a very angry looking fish. But it's also like emotionless anger, you know? Okay, I'm actually just gonna finish this wall because it's taking a long time. I'll show you what I'm after and then we can move on because it's been a long time. Never mind, I don't like being left alone with my thoughts. So, you're back. Okay, do you think this is too much? Like, is this one too close to this one? Because the colors are very similar. So if I put them next to each other, I don't know, I feel like I'm just gonna go for it. So, you know, I'm not sure if I like this wall as much. I'm just gonna keep going now. What's your guys' favorite Ghibli movie? Mine is Kiki's Delivery Service. It's such a good movie. Howl's Moving Castle is also a good one. Ponyo's probably tied for first, actually. That was a childhood favorite. Everyone says Princess Mononoke is that good. I mean, like, it is good. It's really pretty. Maybe I just haven't seen it in a long time, but it was like really boring last time I watched it. Like, it's kind of slow. Maybe I probably need to watch it again, to be honest. Whoa. Okay, what do you guys think? This one? Right. Or soup. They both fit really well. This is hard. See, I like the red, but also the leaf right here is covering the book, and I really, really like this book. So I think I'm just gonna have to go with the bees because we cannot hide that book. That book is too pretty. What is your guys' favorite show? I feel like we've talked a lot about shows and movies. I watch a lot of movies. And also a lot of shows. My favorite show, or at least one of them, is probably The Good Place. It's a very good show. I also really like Avatar, The Last Airbender, obviously. It's everyone's favorite. It's just such a good show. Alchemy of Souls is up there now. It's like definitely top 5. I'm trying to think of... See, here's the thing. Like, I don't think I could ever do an interview like without like preparing beforehand. Because like if people ask me questions, like I just have to sit there and like my mind goes blank. And like I've never known a thought in my life. But like sometimes I'll just be like sitting like around thinking and I'm like, wow, that would be a really good answer. Like if someone asked me what my favorite TV show was, I would have this answer. And then I have it like prepared. But then I forget it and I forget what I was thinking. Like obviously I have favorite shows. I just forget what I've seen and I forget what I like. How does that happen? I don't know. My memory is really bad. Do you guys have a favorite anime? I haven't watched anime in a long time. And I need to like get back into it probably. That is nice. That's also nice. Dang it. Where do I put them? Do this. I like that. Should I put this here? What with this little paper suit. I'll put that there. Should I end this video here? Like, this wall is done. I have 1.5 walls to do still. Should I do different parts? Should I do like part 1, part 2, part 3? Do I have that much to talk about? I don't know if I have that much to talk about. But also, like, this is a really long video already, probably. How long of videos do you guys watching? Are you still here? Or are you gone? I feel like this. Has anyone stayed till the end? Is this the end? I don't know. Am I still gonna keep going? Okay, this wall is done. What do you guys think? I've decided to keep filming today, so if you guys saw that false ending, you didn't. This thing is actually crooked. I have no clue why it's crooked. Don't ask me. Okay, funny thing about this one, I still have to scan it. Well, I think I've scanned it. So I use like an at-home scanner, like a printer scanner, and then I stitch the photos together in Photoshop, and that's how I get like my final images. So like I don't know. I think I like partially scanned it, and then I never finished, because I was also going to try going to like a professional scanner and see if they could scan it in one go, because that's obviously so much easier, because it's a pain to like stitch everything together and things get blurry and it gets messed up, and it takes me hours to like edit one photo together. So I was trying to see if I could like go somewhere and get it professionally scanned, but I never did that. So I still need to scan this one. This one is not scanned yet, so it's not available as a print, and I haven't posted like a high quality version of it yet. So if you're wondering why, that's why. I'm lazy. But it looks good here. I need another one. Where's it? I don't know how I feel about this painting. Like, I like it, and I like a lot of the details. I just feel like I could have executed it a lot better. I don't know. Like, I feel like my whole thing freshman year, and like, this is for my sophomore year. So freshman and sophomore year. No, this isn't for my sophomore year. This is for my junior year. Can you see me in my frame? Anyways, my thing was I liked to pack a lot of detail into a tiny space. This is not a tiny space, but with as much detail as there is, this is a big space. I mean, a tiny space. And I don't know how I feel about that style anymore. I think I still like it, but I just think it doesn't work here. Cause like there's just so much going on right here, and then like nothing over here, and it's just not balanced well enough as I would like. I also do not like how I drew the clouds in here, because in my sketch I loved how the clouds look, and the like general shape of the clouds is right, but just like not how I painted them and shaded them in. Yeah. The mountains in the back are also like, they're there, but they're like, they don't, like you can't tell they're mountains, I guess, kind of. I don't know. And the back, like the water doesn't have enough. It's like not enough contrast. I don't know. It's a whole thing. I don't think I want to do it centered. I think I want to do it like right here. Should I line it up? Yeah. I also like, how am I gonna? I don't know. Maybe I'll try one nail at first. Is this a bad idea? do this. Oh, there's a message inside. I forgot about that. Well, this is from right before I moved. Sorry if you can hear this chair. It's like unbalanced and also it squeaks. It's the worst combination. Melinda, and if you're watching this, I still love this. Thank you. How should I just? I don't want to just go for it. We're gonna try 2. That looks higher. It's definitely higher. Shoot. Okay, now it looks lower. It's perfect. Oh. Okay, it's a little low. It's fine. I'm not redoing that. If anyone could tell me which comic books these pages are from, I would be very impressed. And actually, I think I have the comic somewhere. But like, this is a little test. If you can tell me which comic book this is from. Wow. Amazing. Nyla, if you're watching this, these are the comic books that you gave me. I don't know if you meant for me to read them, or I don't know why you gave them to me, but they were in my possession and I ripped them up. I hope you're happy with that decision and not angry. Can you guys still see? It's getting pretty dark. Should I turn my lights on? Okay guys, I've run into an issue. I have no clue where to put this. Because I know you can't see it, but down here is the one that I had. So I don't want to put my artwork next to my artwork, just because that's like, my style is just like so good that it's just like too similar. Or like, do I don't know. Because also like, I don't know, it doesn't really look that bad. But if I put it up here, then it's just like, I don't know, it's just, I feel like this is like a really big block to fill in with tiny things, and I don't know how they'll fit, and I don't know if it'll be perfect or not. I mean, I guess I could put it like down here. Like, I feel like that's the worst option, right? Like, I feel like with this, it just doesn't give me a lot of freedom to work with here, and with this, it's close to my other work. So like, I'm in like a little bit of a pickle. I don't know what to do. I don't like that. I don't know. This poor paper has seen so much. I'm gonna figure this out. Okay, I figured out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it like somewhere in the middle right here, so it's not flush with the door, like the top of the door. So, and then I'm gonna put like something like this size. I think that's a good, right? that. I definitely feel more comfortable talking in front of the camera now, so that's good. This video is a little bit of an experiment, but I think it's good. It's good progress. It'll help me make other videos. There we go. She's up. Guys, I think it's crooked. You can't really tell if you stand from like over there. I'm not really gonna be standing over there much, so I'm just gonna leave it. Also, my door will be open most of the time, covering it. So it's fine. I'm not fixing it. Okay, the sun was setting, so I needed to turn my lights on. Guys, filming takes a long time. I think that this is either gonna be a really long video or I'm gonna end it at this wall and then film the other wall maybe tomorrow. So if this is a really long video and there's a lot more after this is a really long video. But if there's not much after this, then I'm gonna end it soon. The video. When I finally move and have to take all this stuff down from my walls, it's gonna be really sad. One, because it's gonna be a lot of work to take everything down and pack. And two, because it's probably never gonna be arranged like this again. And three, just because it's really sad to move, right? Like those are the three reasons. I honestly have no clue what I'm gonna talk about in my next session, like while I decorate my next wall, because like I have so little to talk about that I'm talking about. I have nothing else to talk about. That's how little I have to talk about. Okay, filming has taken so long that the sun is setting outside now, so I'm gonna call it quits for today. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. I hope I'll see you in the next part, maybe, hopefully. Yeah, thanks, bye.